All right, this late Monday afternoon, and I'm sitting here at the Great Passion Play Park in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. Those buildings that you see in the distance, they're actually the park where all the activities place. I'm down here in the campground, which is basically the edge of the parking lot. But we do have electricity and water and sewer hookups if you need them. But I'm just using the electricity right now, and I don't know if you see inside the van, but the air conditioner is running. I'm just leaving the door open for a little while to allow a certain amount of Arkansas insects to enter the van, so I will have entertainment all night long. But I'm sitting here in the easy chair, resting. I drove too far today, but that's what it is, and I'm gonna soldier through. Last couple of days I caught up on my rest, so I'm gonna soldier through tomorrow. It's gonna be a long day, um, and I'll talk about we'll see what I do tomorrow. I got to plan it. I got to remind myself what I was going. I have a project that I just devised. I've actually thought about it for a while, and not sure how it's going to work. But these spring clamps are pretty stout, you know, and they will actually fit on the roof, the rail. There's a rail where the fiberglass top of the van meets the body of the van, and these will fit on that rail. And I got 4 of them, and I have bought a 8-foot by 11-foot tarp, 8.5 feet actually by 11 1/4. 11 1/3. But anyway, I am thinking how I'm going to rig up an awning on the side of the van over the door, and I can use these to hold it. Well, I'm going to have to experiment, but I think I'll use those to hold it to the rail. And then these are bungee cord wraps type things. I've got to figure out what kind of stick I'm going to use for the legs out here. And I didn't bring any tobacco sticks, so I'm going to have to improvise. I've got some hiking poles, but they're not too tall, so it will be, they may work. But I'm going to look for something that I can actually drive into the ground, so it'll have some stability. Attach the outside edge of the tarp to the grommets to those poles, and then have the backside attached to the van with those clamps, and it keeps the sun off. And I would say if the wind blew too much, it might not work, but we'll see. I don't mind getting wet. I'm comfortable. But anyway, I'm right now just sitting in my new Academy sports rocker that I bought in Alabama. I don't know how much you can see. I don't know what the field of frame is. I've got the rear-facing camera on me right now. I'm gonna take a short walk around the campground because they've just gotten the van set up and got all this stuff out here. I have the table, and there's my laptops, and I'm in the chair, and there's a step stool with some clothes that I had to clean out and get in the garbage bag. I need to clean the van out and get all the dirty clothes put somewhere. I did not bring my bag. I have a mesh bag to put the dirty clothes in, but I have no idea where it is. So I may have to acquire one of those somewhere on this trip and put all the dirty clothes in it, and then find a laundromat somewhere. I think I'm going to stay for, let's see, I left Thursday night, so this is Monday night. This is the 5th night I've been out. I may stay another week or so. I don't have to be back home till the 18th, I think, for an appointment with a healthcare professional. So I learned one thing, well, lots of things, but one thing that popped up that I had not made the connection with, coming here from, once I crossed the Mississippi River and came here, I passed and maybe even parallel for a while the old Route 66. So there's an opportunity to tie my characters into an iconic road, American road, that could even draw in more readership and hopefully share the message with them. So I'm thinking about, once I leave here, I'm staying here tomorrow night also, which I'll just have to walk up the hill and enjoy all the park, and then I come back down here tomorrow night and crash. And when I get up Wednesday, I will either check out this national forest here, which I think is the Ozark. That might be, I think is the Ozark National Forest here. Don't hold me to that. The Mark Twain is in Missouri, I think, and the Ozark is here. But anyway, I may check out some of the dispersed camping options for the characters to spend some time in this area and develop the plot, or further the plot, because we've got great internet signal here at this campground. There must be a tower around pretty close, but we are on top of the mountain, so to speak, or I guess one of the Ozark peaks. So we're pretty high up now, relatively. I think last time I looked coming here, we were about 1,400 feet above sea level, so not super high, but enough that right now in the shade it's fairly cool here. Feels good. A little breeze is blowing out of the woods behind me, and there's a big holler. It's a big drop off. I want to show you something because I haven't really. I saw it, but I didn't explore it. This might be fun to do together. Right over these logs. Of course, you may or may not see it on the through the foliage, but it's a pretty big drop off right there, and it goes down quite a ways. But I see right behind it somebody's put a black plastic trash bag, and I'm not sure what that is. I'm just trying to decide if it's a piece of coal or if it's there was a rock band called the Stone Cold Crows. Let's find out. And because there's bullets rolling on, it is a piece of charcoal. All right, I'm glad it's not a dead crow. Anyway, let's look at the campground. Of course, I haven't explored it yet. I don't know what all's going on, but we're just in the edge of this parking lot, and there's a trailhead over there. Not sure what that is. That RV over there has, it might be the camp host. He has big, no, this one has the steps. He's been here for a while. It's site 8, site 7. But those people, I talked to them just a few minutes ago. There was two couples. One couple's left, one staying the night. So that'll probably be around tomorrow when we go to the park, and there's another RV on the other side. I think on up that road that goes around that Class A over there may or may not be more camping spots, but I don't have the energy right now to go see it. But we've got the Ford E350 Econoline, whatever. I'm rambling now. Sorry. It's all buttoned up. We've got the windshield cover on, so we don't have to deal with putting up any internal curtains tonight, other than the side window. We are plugged in to the electricity, spot 6, and been in the Ozarks. That big thicket behind us, it goes down the holler. We might have bears that come wandering up tomorrow, but I'm gonna make one, I guess. Sometime tomorrow, this is probably gonna be full of cars. But I'm interested that tent that's right over there, parking lot B. I wonder if, I don't know, maybe they got transportation. I'll have to ride on the tram if they got one. But anyway, I'm gonna finish cleaning out the van and getting all the trash up and everything. And I know we're a little long, but I haven't made any updates for a few days, so it's life is great.